Okay, now we are going to study converse of midpoint theorem. Now, for 9th standard syllabus, you don't have proof of the theorem. You just have to use this theorem in other proofs, okay, and sums. So you need to understand this. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to explain this theorem to you all, the results of this theorem. Okay, so let us read the theorem. If a line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle is parallel to second side and bisects the third side. Let us draw diagram and try to understand this. This is a triangle. Here, let us name it. This is your triangle A, B, C. Now, P is midpoint of side AB. P is midpoint of side AB. Now, as told in the theorem, if a line drawn through midpoint of one side of a triangle, एक साइड के मिडपॉइंट में से हम एक लाइन बना रहे हैं विच इज पैरेलल टू द सेकेंड साइड. एक साइड का मिडपॉइंट, उसमें से बनी हुई लाइन पैरेलल टू द सेकेंड साइड. ओके, सो लेट अस ड्रॉ इट. दिस लाइन is parallel to the second side. So this line is parallel to the second side and intersects the third side at point Q से. अभी ये थियरम ये कहता है, दिस कन्वर्स ऑफ मिडपॉइंट थियरम सेज दैट एक साइड के मिडपॉइंट में से पास होने वाली लाइन जो ट्राइंगल के दूसरे साइड को पैरेलल है, वो गिवन है. इट इज़ गिवन टू अस दैट दिस टू आर पैरेलल. दिस इज द साइन फॉर पैरेलल. तो हमें इससे पता चलता है, लाइक गिवन क्या है. गिवन इज इन ट्राइंगल ए बी सी P is midpoint of AB and second PQ is parallel to BC. From that, what we can conclude by converse of midpoint theorem is that it will be parallel, it will bisect the third side line passing through midpoint of one side parallel to second side will bisect the third side. यानी कि ये दोनों पार्ट जो होंगे वो इक्वल होंगे. That will be the conclusion. ये दोनों पार्ट जो होंगे वो इक्वल होंगे. So what we can conclude from this is Q is midpoint of AC. Okay, ये हो गया आपका converse of midpoint theorem. अभी let us take a sum so you will understand it better. Say question is कि क्वेश्चन कुछ इस हिसाब से है. क्वेश्चन दैट जो यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है कि P is midpoint of AB, midpoint of AB and PQ is parallel to BC. It is given to you. Then at the same time you have been told that AC is 10 centimeters say, and you have to find AQ. Now how will you solve that? You have to present it in this way, that in triangle ABC P is midpoint of AB given, second PQ is parallel to BC, that is also given. So you can conclude from that Q is midpoint of AC, and you should put it under a box because it's an important statement, and the reason will be converse of midpoint theorem. So now as you have proved that Q is midpoint of AC and you have to find out AQ. AC is 10 centimeter, you have to find out AQ. So what you can write is fourth statement, AQ is equals to half of AC. Reason will be from 3. So half of 10 is equals to 5. Probably this is the easiest sum that can ever be asked on converse of midpoint theorem, but this is just to make you all understand how we can use it, and most importantly how to present it. Okay, so all the best.